dreamed it'd be. Ending up here, ending up with me.
When Donald J. Trump burst onto the political scene a few years back, his outrageous behavior and bombastic personality dominated media coverage like no one else ever had. Soon the media began reacting to Trump's over-the-top style with their own over-the-top coverage to what he said. While Trump's political opponents on the right attempted to fight back, they quickly withered against this force of nature. On the left, the Democrats adopted the approach of hating anything and everything Trump said or did, in an effort to paint him as this deranged and immature individual who would eventually destroy America. Trump supporters, seizing on those reactions to Trump by the Democrats and the media, coined a new term, TDS, or Trump Derangement Syndrome. In their eyes, the left and the mainstream media could not look at Trump objectively because of how crazy he drove them. And indeed, this was largely true. The reactions by the left to what Trump said were often so over the top that all sense of objectivity and rationality went out the window. There was simply something about Trump that caused many on the left to become deranged. But TDS is actually much more widespread than you might think. Like a virus, it has deeply wormed its way into the minds of tens of millions of Americans, and it's a group that some of those watching this video are a part of. TDS has infected Christian Trump supporters. This Trump derangement syndrome has deluded Christian Trump supporters into defending a man who is as vile as the day is long. A man who was notoriously dishonest for decades before even entering politics, but is now looked at as the truth teller. TDS has so thoroughly infected Christians that the man who perfectly matches the biblical descriptions of the Antichrist is instead viewed as Christian America's great defender, the one who will restore Christian values to our nation. Christians are embracing a man who magnifies himself above others, denigrates anyone in order to elevate himself, is astoundingly immature, and routinely throws truth to the ground. Trump is the epitome of being anti-Christian, and yet TDS blinds Christians to that fact. This TDS that is infecting the minds of Christian Trump supporters is so powerful, so embedded, and so difficult to remove that I can think of only one description for it: the strong delusion. Thank you for watching, and if you care to leave a comment, please do. As always, kindly be respectful in your comments, especially towards those with whom you disagree. I'll talk to you guys soon.